Phew, that was a long day at the office. It's time to relax. Let's see what's on the television.
Come on home, there's no one around. Watching your video and turn up the sound. Giving opinions, you know that's a fact. We got Abigail and Jason watching the film react.
What am I watching? No! Comedian gets an answer he wasn't ready for? I mean, when do they get an answer they're ready for? Are they fucking... Oh god, I genuinely almost died. Were they... cheating? Are you cheating at being a comedian? One often considers the never-ending circle of time spinning. Oh god, I fucked the wall a little bit. Shh. Be quiet. Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's not, but nobody speak of this. I'll stop spinning the chair, please. Right, let me just... Hello, Abigail and Jason. Welcome to Finn React, episode 23. 23. That's the day that my birthday's on. It's 23andMe. It's that company's thing. Today we're watching, as I may have already said, comedian gets an answer he wasn't ready for. Who knows what it'll be?
Your business idea needs a website, so go.
Right! I can't believe I've fucked the wall. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So this is quite a popular video on the channel Greg Stone. I don't know if this comedian is Greg Stone. Can we get any? I don't want any spoilers from the comments. Actually, I can't look at that. I'm just gonna assume just generic comedian. I don't know what his name is, but comedian gets an answer he wasn't ready for. Let's have a look.
Red, how you doing? Can I touch it? It's like a horror movie. This is how I would murder someone. I don't know where this is going. I'm just doing this sexual weird move towards these two people, and I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh yeah. What's up about my family? I got a fucked up family. I think I'm done with them. Anybody else? A fucked up family? Yeah.
No.
You guys got a fuck you. What's your fucked up family? Super crazy? Were they crazy? Are they religious? Are they right wing, left wing? Just nutcases?
I feel like it's too heavy for
Play in the middle.
Oh
no.
Okay, it might be, but you have piqued my interest. Give me a taste. I'll make.
It's good. Oh. Like you got a fucked up family. Everyone's going, woo! I got a fucked up family, and then suddenly you turn to them, and it's like, yeah, my dad murdered my two sisters, and then left me to just like sort of raise myself. I don't know if that's right for a comedy show, but I don't know. It's pretty fucked up.
I mean, no matter what it is. We'll see.
Oh, this is gonna be awful, isn't it?
I don't even know how to bring this.
You don't have to.
My mom left my dad and then he murdered her.
I genuinely haven't seen this before. I just knew it was gonna be some weird ass shit. Look at his face. Can you imagine? Alright, is she being serious or is she just being fucking attention seeking? I don't want to, actually no, I don't want to be rude to her.
Did he do it like this?
I mean, you're gonna make a joke about that?
I gonna be honest. I did not see that coming.
I did.
I'm gonna be. I mean, you said that. I was like, what could it be? A fucking murder? I did not.
Why would
see
you
that
say
coming.
that?
Robin,
Sorry.
Okay, whoa, that joke almost went. Alicia, are you over it? Is it a long time ago?
Like 2 years.
Fucking hell.
This is called digging.
But
a
even if,
hole.
like, was it a long time ago? Was it just when you were, like, a 6-year-old, like, developing as a human? Are you over it? Like, that's not something you really get over, is it? Are you over it? Did it frame, like, how you are as a human being today? Are you over it? No, 2 years ago. Okay, so it's still fresh. She said, like, 2 years ago. It's probably, like, a year and a half ago. What? That's fucking crazy. She doesn't sound like... She was so, like... She was, like, nervous to say it. She was like, oh, I don't know how to frame this. My dad murdered my mom? She wasn't that coy about it, was she?
Yourself.
Also, nobody was really forcing her to say it. He was like, oh, I'm intrigued. And then she's just like, okay, fuck it. I feel like she wanted... I don't know. I feel this is so weird.
What could it be? It was a murder. How
Oh,
could
he's
I
having
get
fun.
out?
He's
Maybe
having
talk
fun at
about
least.
how her dad was okay. Well, that was a fun one. I don't want to, but thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I'm not like, that was crazy. I did not see it being that fucking heavy. No, you did great. This was on me. I was like, I'm going to do this. What is she going to say? My family is really into Jesus.
To be fair, he did
They were
ask.
incredibly
Like,
far
it was
away
quite
from
an
being into
open-ended
Jesus.
question. He was asking for it.
Oh, are you married? Yeah, don't be. I don't like to stay single. Get a gun.
Fucking hell.
Okay. You're okay. Is this okay, by the way? I hope this isn't. You're smiling. I'm not getting a good vibe. Okay, all right.
I feel like I wouldn't be that chill about it. She's going, I got daddy issues. Like, I feel very uncomfortable with how calm she is with it. It happened 2 years ago. I don't know. There's still like more than half of the video left. I don't know where else this is going to go.
I'm gonna move on. No, but look, she's having a great time. I think we're having a great time, right? She would have given me a face. She would have been like, you never fuck with someone whose parents are killers. So like, no, I'm not owing. This is a no thing. Okay, I really am gonna move on.
Yeah, that's a
I will say
smart
this, I'm
move.
going to tell this story for the rest of my life. The story of the
Yeah,
most
never
insane
forget it,
crowd work
Elizabeth.
that I've ever done. And ever. You warned me, too. You warned me. You were like, don't. And I was like, Daddy's gotta. And you literally pulled out a fucking straight full house.
I don't know. He's like blaming himself, which is obviously like the right thing to do if you're like a comedian in that situation. Just like put yourself down. But I feel like there's a blame can be put on both sides here because first of all he did ask for anything fucked up, but then she raised her hand knowing what that fucked up thing would be. He then asked her what it was. Then she was like, "No, don't ask me." After she raised her hand, and it's like, I guess it's on both sides, but it's so weird.
Biggest hand in crowd work ever. And I was like, can't beat that. I had two kings. She had fucking royal flush. Well, I'm gonna good. So, yeah, my family's just religious, so well, you know those people. Just wanna maybe talk about that a little bit. Oh boy.
Maybe she wasn't that close to her mother.
The next line in this joke is my dad's a psycho. I feel bad saying that now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can't fucking one up that. So listen to my crazy
Great.
story now.
Is that my time? I hope so. No. No, I started this fucking shitstorm 3 minutes into my set.
That was at the very beginning as well. Jesus.
Yeah, no, my stepdad is a nut.
Can't really move on, can it?
It's not that bad. I should call him. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he did it. You know, he could have been a lot worse. I'm gonna be honest. He's just I don't think he was raised right. You know, I don't think he was raised right, and It's crazy because as a comedian, everything says move forward. But there's 10% that goes, you stay here, baby. You fucking stay here. And we find out how and look up the newspaper article. I just want to know, can anyone beat that? Okay, just making sure. I just want to make sure that someone just stands up and he's like, my dad, OJ. Holy shit!
That was good. It was very weird, I gotta admit. But like, I don't know. I don't want to like blame anyone in particular for that, but it's such a weird situation. I'd feel so weird just like going to a comedy show, and it's like, yeah, my dad's a murderer. Not just a murderer. He's murdered my mother. He's just there at a comedy show going, woo! She said, alright, look at the comments now. She said, I got daddy issues and no one laughed. Come on, best joke in the whole video. It's like, I don't know, should you laugh? Can you imagine if you actually met someone who was like, my dad murdered my mother, and then they go, I got daddy issues. Then my first reaction would be like, good joke. It'd be like, you okay? Are you alright? No. Her timing was just off. I'll say. She made this man reflect his... Yeah, there's a weird... Because this comment says, he even mentions, this is how I would murder someone before the crowd work part. Where then they start discussing murder. And I was discussing murder before. I mean, I guess the only reason I predicted it was because he asked for the most fucked up thing. That, when that's like your go-to on the most fucked up thing. But then I guess that was what happened. That was good though. I enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, Abigail and Jason. Join me next time for another episode of Finn Reacts. I'm now going to walk over there, and I'm not trying to set anything up for the next episode.